本節目內主持人及嘉賓的言論純屬個人意見，並不代表本台立場。
Hi, welcome to the 4th episode of Boiling Point, and it's also the last episode that's available on YouTube in entirety.
For free.
From next week, the second 2 segments will be for subscribers only.
So subscribe.
Don't be so hard sell, man.
Don't be a cheapskate.
I think it's 500 Hong Kong dollars a month.
Not sure.
That's really affordable. Anyway,
so let's try and help the viewers by explaining to them what we're going to talk about in the episode.
Yep.
We haven't been doing that in the previous 3 episodes, so we're getting better as we go along. I'm going to talk about the 228 incident in Taiwan and its connection to Hong Kong's localist movement.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Julian, what are you going to discuss?
I'm going to talk about the census that the Hong Kong government did last year, and a certain social phenomenon about housing stuff.
Okay.
So I'm going to do, well, actually for this week is pretty effective again, and first of all I'm going to talk about the epic pissing off of the Jews and the German government by the cops in their assembly, and second of all, I'm going to talk about the failure of the education system of Hong Kong, the TSA issue causing lots of commit suicidal for the students, young students in Hong Kong.
Okay, great. Now I'm going to start, but actually I'm going to start with the voting result of the Chinese University Student Union Student Press cabinet, which we discussed last week, because the left-wing cabinet won in terms of votes. Can we please see pick number? I
think that the cabinet
Ben 1, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Ying.
Yes, Ben number 1.
So that's
Thank you.
That's the official document from the.
So just a few votes.
Yeah, not that many.
Actually, just 3 votes. Oh no, 1,003.
Yeah. So Apertas, which was the localist cabinet, lost by about 1,000 votes. Mm-hmm. But it's not over, because there was some shenanigans. Apparently, there's been allegations of cheating. And can we please see?
So it's rigged again.
Well, I think what happened is the current cabinet of the Chinese University Student Press helped are alleged to have helped this.
How?
In producing the trial magazine, for example.
So it's pretty much like Obama helping
Hillary Clinton.
I think we have enough of that graphic. Can we?
Okay, let's move on to the another picture.
Number 2.
第二幅圖係唔該。
Okay, yeah, this is Ernie. This is Ernie Cho. He's the president of the student union at Chinese University.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's this about?
We can see from this Facebook post that the election fraud, at least one of the allegations has been found substantive or been proven. I think that's Zui Sing means found guilty.
Yeah, convicted.
And what was...
It's violated some kind of neutrality principles, right?
Yeah, so the current cabinet was supposed to be neutral.
Yeah.
But allegedly they've helped Glow, and then Glow won the vote. So I don't know if Glow will be disqualified or not. Now, it was That's enough of that pic, please,
下一
operator.
幅圖啊，唔該。Do you need it?
Do you need the next photo?
What was the next one? Oh yeah, I might need you guys to help me translate that.
Okay. Can you show the?
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
This is also from Ernie's Facebook.
Another Facebook post by the
Yeah.
The current. Oh no. Oh my gosh. It is.
okay the three accusations, right?
Yeah.
Three, one of them it's a
Disclosing non-public information, including
Yeah.
voting data.
and the second
divulging
one
it to
it's
Glow.
like they actually peeked into the
the votes. The
the
voting
votes.
box.
Oh really? And then they also leaked the
voting condition or the
Right.
situation
Right.
at the time.
What's the third one?
Third one
Using
is
their own voting station.
and
U-
based on
using
their
own
observation,
information, yeah,
their observation
and to
they
give,
provide actual voting strategies.
advices.
Right.
The actual voting strategies
Okay.
Yeah.
for the Glow cabinet.
I see.
So it's all rigged. It's a total leakage of classified information,
Yep.
and it's a violation of some kind of
Principles, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough of that pic, please.
Okay.
No, I didn't want that one quite
Yeah.
yet.
Afterwards, we'll do that.
I want to talk about this stuff for at least 5 minutes.
Okay.
So, so basically, although the Globe cabinet won the vote, they've got all these accusations against them, and I don't know what's going to happen. So it's too early to say. I must say, on the last day of voting, which was last Friday, I observed the campaigning, and I could see just the Globe cabinet were very down. They weren't. I could see
They're depressed.
they looked a bit depressed, and I think it's because of the allegations.
Oh.
And that's what some people confirmed to me. So even though they had a lot of people, they just didn't seem to have the enthusiasm, or kind of.
So the whole thing is not legit now, or is it still going all the
Yeah.
way as planned?
There's some process that the student union will go through. I don't think it's.
Will there be any kind of appeal?
Yeah.
or-
So are they going to do an appeal or what?
I don't know, but I heard that there could be another election, which is
another election.
they might have
So
to redo it.
re-election
There's
or
a long way to go. First of all, you need to do the appeal, and if they got if they won the appeal, then a re-election might happen, supposedly.
And it's interesting because the current student press are kind of part of left, but
Yeah.
the student union is right.
Yeah.
So I think for this whole academic year that's kind of ending in May, you've had this kind of perhaps distrust or animosity between the student union executive and the publishing arm.
Good. I mean, it's a good practice. After some days, they're gonna do the same fights in the society. So good preparation for them.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, let's
So
let's
what-
move
so-
on
so
from
what's-
that. Now, operator, can you please show graphic
Number 4,
4?
the one
第
that
四幅
we've
圖
just
唔
shown
該啊
actually.
，Chris，第四幅圖唔該。
Okay, so this was this Facebook page that I don't know who is behind, but it has been recommended to me. And this post was basically about connecting the 228 incident in Taiwan that happened in 1947
Yeah.
to the localist struggle in Hong Kong.
Okay, so basically, if you're totally clueless about the 228 incident, basically it's
That's enough of that graphic.
yeah, it happened right after the Second World War,
Yeah.
and actually the Japs when they were actually occupying Taiwan back at that time, they were actually doing some relatively good job in running the place. because the government was kind of efficient and all kind of there was no social unrest, that kind of thing. But after the war, when the KMT took over,
Yeah.
all shit broke out. It's like corruption, plunder, murder, rapes, all kinds of problems that leads to a lot of social unrest and ultimately large-scale riots.
Well, actually, they got a plenty of massacres during the time.
Yeah, lots of casualties. Like it was like maybe a few.
Tens of thousands, right?
Tens of thousands.
So that comes with another really huge problem right now. It's happening right now in Taiwan, because some of the Taiwanese, they consider themselves as real, genuine local Taiwanese, and they don't really they don't really identify themselves as ROC citizens. ROC, that is the Republic of China, which is founded by the KMT, as Jewel has mentioned before. So nowadays there are some, pro-independent Taiwanese, and they want to build the nation of Taiwan instead of ROC. That's the issue.
There's a
right
background
now.
information.
Yeah, and that is what's that seems to be the path that Hong Kong is going down. I mean, I'm Taiwanese, not Chinese. I'm Hong Konger, not Chinese.
Well, there's a bit similarity between the two, because
Just a little
both were
Victims.
being colonized.
Yeah.
For a period of time.
Yeah.
And during that period of time, everything was seemed right. And afterwards, when this after all this handover, well, it's just it's all wrong. It's like everything, all sorts of problems just broke out.
Yeah. And also, I think we can see the China or Beijing, the Chinese communists, also getting worried about the combining of forces of the Taiwanese and the Hong Kong independence movements. Can you please show pic number 5, operator?
Thank you.
Oh no,
that's
sorry.
a familiar face.
Sorry, pic 6.
6.
This is Sam Chan, right? She's a famous.
~Cheng Chen. It's like
What you followed her Facebook?
It's public.
No, I mean you.
I went to her Facebook to get these
Why?
pics.
Well, one of our hosts of the other shows, Barry, is a really kind of like a nemesis.
Addicted.
A nemesis.
No,
it's
no.
like a nemesis to some Chan. It's
A friend of us, Paladin, was claimed to be Chen Sum's,
Well, just just plain silly.
Wife?
Nah.
It's just messing around. Anyway, so that's the post of some Chan.
Yeah.
About,
Anyway, she's going to Taiwan to join forces with the unification crowd in Taiwan.
So the Communist China's favorite trick, it's it's the same thing with Hong Kong.
Yeah.
They set up groups in Hong Kong, in Taiwan, and faking the identity of the local people.
Yeah.
And at the same time, they're raising the flags of like, we want unification. We want combining Hong Kong or Taiwan with China, blah 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 blah, that kind of thing.
Just planting seeds and.
It's like making the illusion become reality. What they're trying to do is exactly that. So when Chen Qingshan went to Taiwan, so what happened?
I imagine she, roughed up some of the pro-independence people in Taiwan. But there was some footage, but I haven't included it, and I'm not sure if she was involved. But there was some argy-bargy, some scuffles, some pushing and stuff between different groups on the 228 anniversary.
She didn't got beaten up?
I don't know.
I don't think
I'm really expecting get that scene,
she's no one in Taiwan. No,
Of
no
course.
one gives.
Well, okay, I mean that was, I guess, for Hong Kong's people to see that, Samchan, this pro-China patriot, is.
It's not even a patriot. She will do whatever the Communist China pays her to do.
Yeah.
That's what we.
She's just paid to do so. So it doesn't matter.
Okay, I just want to bring up pick 7, please, operator, because we can see that, I think this was last year, Yau Wai-ching wrote a draft letter to the Taiwanese president, and that's enough of that pick. I just want to explain what happened. Basically, when the Treaty of Nanjing was signed in 1898, which was between the British and the Qing dynasty, for the new territories to be leased for 99 years, right? It was when the Qing fell and the ROC took over. We can say that it was the ROC that was administering that treaty, right?
Yeah.
So do they have to still honor that kind of treaty?
And the ROC still exists.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the point is, Taiwan or the ROC still has, legally speaking, some type of claim on Hong Kong. So in case, for example, something happened in China, Hong Kong could become part of the ROC, ruled by the Taiwanese ROC.
If they still want Hong Kong, that is.
Well, would Hong Kong people
if
like
the UN, or if the UN has a really a jury for that.
Nah, I don't think that's the case.
Well, anyway, it's a legal argument that can be made, right?
And
Well,
still,
you can claim for the failure of the joint declaration and all the shit.
and still you have to maybe ask for the opinion of billions of people in Hong Kong, which they haven't done.
There's not that
All
many
these
millions.
times.
I don't. You don't need the public opinion to do so. Actually, for administration stuff, and that's what we used to do. And but it's a interesting point.
And
someone will, I don't know, in someone's fascinated mind and in their fantasy, it might work.
And I'm sure you guys know Joseph Lian. He has this idea of legal and rational Hong Kong independence. And I thought maybe this is where that legal element of his idea could be applied. Because there is a legal argument to be made that Hong Kong belongs to the ROC on Taiwan.
I'm not really into that idea. I mean, when it comes to the law, there are evil laws. It's like you don't need to stick with laws that actually it's not beneficial to the people.
But surely Hong Kong would prefer to be part of Taiwan than part of mainland China.
I'm not sure about that. If there's another choice or another alternative, maybe it's not.
To be the rule under the ROC is not truly independent. And as we can see right now from the news and all the stuffs, and as I've mentioned earlier about the rise of the awareness of the identity of the Taiwanese, the local Taiwanese, Taiwanese instead of ROC citizens, they are kind of the rebellions and the resistance to the ROC and the KMT is rising quite a lot during the days. So. I don't think it's a really good choice, but it would be a little bit better than under the communists.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's an interesting argument, and it's something that is always there, so it can be utilized if the time is right. If conditions were such that. It's an argument that can be made. So let's see what happens. There's still 30 years until the end of the...
Yeah, but anyway, I'm telling you, because for the so-called foreign force, what the focus of the whole globe is, how do they make profit out of incidents and out of international relation. So if we could somehow provide some kind of benefits to the Westerners, or if we got some really crucial place or tactical position under the global
without being a traitor to the people,
under the global economy, then it might work. Everything might work. We just need some kind of reason, and it doesn't even matter all the time. See press Trump.
So well, let's just wait and see if things are going that way, or maybe when the Third World War broke out, it will not be the same.
Or
anyway,
maybe,
we should stay tuned for the second part.
Coming. Yeah. See ya later.
That's the end of the first part. See you soon.